All right. So, okay, so give me a trade for later. What can I tell the folks looks good?
Well, I mean, again, I was tentative on longs. I'm feeling a little bit better about them. I mean, I was looking at the energy sector. I feel more comfortable with that group. OIH, we spoke about earlier today, which is up nicely.
Yeah.
I think some of those stocks can bounce back a little bit. Of course, they all got hammered off the oil spill news, but I see it perhaps a dead cat move, at least in those guys. I also like the biotech sector. I was looking at IDXX. Which I was looking at giving that trade idea. I wish I had. It's up nicely today. I think that that group's been pounded recently and can bounce back. But the problem when you have a broad-based move like you had yesterday is everything looks like it's going to bounce back. So
right.
I still like technology. We were looking at Apple today and it's doing very well for us. So I still think we can see follow through on a number of groups here. But if I had to pick the best sectors for me, it would probably be biotech and energy.
And any specific that you like right here?
Well, I mean, I am following BTU, obviously, which, it hasn't actually triggered for us. That's actually pulled back. And I was hoping that we could get a push above yesterday's highs. But if you're looking at a better entry, BTU I still think could bounce where it's right. It's currently trading right at its 200-day moving average at 43.25. I was looking for an entry really around 44.70 in it. For a trade idea, but it has pulled back. It's holding up okay here, but of course that's a coal stock out of the energy group.
Right.
But that one particularly I was looking at, and I may look at that tomorrow for perhaps a lower entry. So,
right.
But there may be some opportunities in that one.
Okay. Anything in biotech? You talked about IDXX, but it
IDXX basically. On the daily chart, put in a bull pennant not too long ago. Actually broke down from the bull pennant, which is not obviously what we want, but stabilized quickly. It's back up above the breakdown point. So I think it's got some upside. It just crossed the 10-period simple moving average. It's trading pretty strongly today. It's not the most liquid stock. I think it does about 500,000 shares. I think I'll have to check. But it's certainly tradable. So
right. Yeah, I like oil here. It's lagging this move. If we are going to go higher, then I think that'll get a nice little pop. Certainly has some room to go.
I agree. And we were talking about OIH, which made a good move today.
Yeah, I wish I would have got it this morning. I couldn't get it. I was too busy taking care of the world, but or my world, not the world. My world. I was taking care of my world. Not yours, mine.
Right.
All right.
Well, the world according to Wax.
Yeah, which is a scary place. I like OIH still higher, and like I said, I think oil could really kind of if we're going to go high. Look, we could just reverse back, but they don't want to give up this move yet from yesterday so fast. So I think that you could also, get
at least in the short term a bullish sign. So.
Yeah, and despite the euro getting smashed to smithereens, which should foretell something ominous, but apparently right now our equities and our markets are looked at as like a safe haven, and whether or not that ends up turning out to be true, I would probably I'd probably take the other side of that trade long term, but short term, certainly people are like, okay, let me get out of here and into here. So we'll see if we have some follow through. All right, Scott, I appreciate you coming on the show. The Trader Speaks, and I'll talk to you later.
My pleasure.
All right, that's Scott Littlefield, trendfund.com, 2-week free trial there. Trendfund.com, for those of you new. We're also having an options blitz. You can email me, waxy@trendfund.com, and we are having an options blitz. We are going to have a 3-day seminar on just options, concluding with a live seminar, a live trading day, just all options with Scott and I. So you want to learn about options, come check it out. I'm the options man. Most of what I do is options. I'm an options dude. I like options. I like options a lot. That's what I'm talking about. So, anyways, I was in this elevator last week with my daughter. You know what sucks? I was in this elevator, and my daughter and she's a little actress, and she likes to make these funny little, imitations of things and people and her friends and me, of course. And so, we're there, and so we're doing these kind of accents, and I did like a faux Australian accent, right? And then like these guys, they thought I was making fun of them because they were Australian and they were standing right next to us. So they started talking, and the guy gave me a dirty look, and I was like, oh, and my daughter and I, we just laugh at everything. So we just laughed, and she knew, why we were laughing. She's so smart. Anyways, big shout out to my daughters, Joelle and Emma. Love you. Peace. But anyways, so it was. So anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. We're almost done here. Markets just kind of hanging out near the highs. 1167 on the E-minis, 1170, pushing 1170 on the cash. On the cash, my cash is up today, thankfully. Hopefully it'll remain that way the rest of the day. I like that. I'm going to go to mostly cash for tomorrow and start anew. But, listen, man, this market is a trader's market. It's a trader's market, and I believe you got to be in it. You really do. I want you all to be in it. Join me as part of the evil empire of traders. You must join me. We are evil people. We are evil, but we make money. We are evil. I don't know who I'm making fun of now, so hopefully I don't offend anybody with my little imitations. That was like a Nazi thing or something going on there. I'm sure I'll offend. I'm used to offending people. I go out on dates, and now I'm, kind of dating somebody, so I don't really go on a lot of dates. But whatever it is, I offend. I don't know what I do. I offend everyone. I need therapy. I need more therapy, actually, because I'm already in therapy. But that's what it's like being a trader. You're kind of like schizophrenic, right? I mean, you're like the market. Right? One day we're up 400. The next day we gap down 120, and everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know about the move we made yesterday. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have bought yesterday. Oh, okay." Then the market goes up. "Oh, we should have. Let's buy more." That's the market. That's it in a nutshell, right there. Bam, bam. Anyways, the music's gonna start. It's gonna start in 30 T-minus 27. 26. It's gonna start. So we're looking at those things. We'll see what happens. Again, I would be cautious here. I think you got to be a trader. I think you got to be in this market as a trader. I do not think you need to be in this market as an investor. Stay away from the stocks that are weak, like Google. Go with the stocks that are strong, like Baidu and Apple. And we will be back next week. I'm making fun of everyone. I don't really like this music because it gives me a headache. All right. Anyways, I'm a trader. You're not, or you should be, and you will be, because I am reaching out to you psychically. I am like a lap link. I am linking my mind to yours, and you will be a trader. You are a trader, and I am the Trader Speaks. See you next week.